Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi. I film from Lagos, Nigeria. I do videos on self-improvement, self-development, and everything nice. So I'm sure you want to subscribe. And if you know you've been here before, you already know. You are welcome back, my real G. So today we're going to be talking on areas of your life that you need to improve on as a level up lady. Without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. Like to mention I have a video on 7 steps on how to be a leveled up lady. Yeah, so guys, the first area you want to work on as a level up lady is your mindset. I say this a lot on my channel. If you don't have a great mindset, sorry, you cannot be a great person. Is I don't know how to put it, but that's how I see it and how I believe it. If you don't have a positive mindset, if you don't believe that things can happen to you, if you don't believe that you are a great level up lady and you can do things, trust me, you are, I don't know what to call it, but you are lacking a lot as a level up lady. And that is one important thing that makes the other thing work. Once you have a good mindset, trust me, there's nothing you cannot do as a level up lady. So that is one thing you want to work on. Yes, I talked about steps and I said, oh, you have to think of that person that you want to be, what she does. It is very important for you to know how she thinks. How she thinks is very important. Is she always pushing herself? Is she always believing that she can do things? Is she always believing that things can happen to her? Like, what's her mindset like? And you have to work on your mindset, because on a journey of being a leveled up lady, trust me, you are going to question yourself a lot. You're going to ask yourself that, are you sure you can do this? Honestly, there are times you will ask yourself questions if you're sure if you can do certain things. There are times you ask yourself questions if you are even on the right path. Yes, trust me. And if you don't have a good mindset, if you have a poor mindset, if you have a mindset that is full of negativity, is full of, oh, I can't do this because, let's for example, there's nobody in my family that's ever done this, trust me, you cannot be that level up lady. If you look down on yourself, on your mind, and you feel like, oh no, I can't do this, and you tell yourself what you tell yourself, I always say it on my channel, is it means a lot to yourself. What you tell yourself reflects on your life. So it's very, very important to work on your mindset. Yes, things are going to be hard sometimes in your career, in your lifestyle, in being that new person you want to be. But because you have a mindset that you can do it, and a mindset that no, you have to get this, trust me, you are going to get there. So you want to work on your mindset. I had to work on my mindset. I had to tell myself to stop belittling myself and telling myself that I can't do it. Yes, I can do it. Those that are doing it, how many years they have? Is it not one? Uh-huh. So we're learning this together. So it is very, very important to work on your mindset. If it's for you to read, read. If it's for you to listen to podcasts every morning so you can be in that spirit, please and please do. If it's for you to talk to certain type of people, maybe your friends, group of friends that you know that they motivate you, please do. It is very, very important. Behavior and your character. A leveled up lady has a good behavior. I'm not here to come and tell you how you should act, how you should behave, how you should um be as a person. But one thing I've come to understand is good character and good behavior is a lot. It tells a lot about you. Don't stop thinking that, oh, this is how I talk, this is how I do, but that is not who you are. Trust me, your character goes a long way, a long way. I don't need to know you fully, but the way you act, the way you behave through certain things or towards people, I already know the kind of person you are. Yes, that is me judging and understand that, but your character is very, very important. You need to work on your behavior as a level up lady. Now, I don't mean if you have a good character then you have to try to be better. No, I'm not saying you should act some certain way, but you yourself know those bad things, those things that are not good that you do. and you need to correct them. As a person, I had to look at myself to and like, okay, this and this is not good. You need to stop it. So it is very, very important to look inwards on yourself and say, okay, I want to be this leveled up lady, this great lady, this, that. But I have so so and so and so and so character. Let's just say, okay, I get angry easily, or I'm more a patient person, things like that. You need to work on it. I'm not saying totally change to become a different person. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is to work on your behavior and your character to be, more better person, because the idea of being a leveled up lady is you working towards being a better version of yourself, if you understand what I mean. So your behavior and your character is very, very important for you to work on as a leveled up lady. Yeah. The next one is your finance. Yes, guys, your finance. When I knew I wanted to change my life and be a different, not really a different, but a better version of me, I knew one thing that wasn't going right was my finance. Why? Because I just wasn't good at it. It wasn't like, oh, maybe I was terrible at it and I was just doing anyhow. I knew that there were certain things I wasn't supposed to buy. There were certain things I wasn't supposed to be spending money on, but I just wanted it. Do you understand? And there are times where, most time, right now, I go by the rule of, do I need it? If I don't need it, then to see, this is not the time for you to buy it. It's as simple as that. You need to know your finance. You need to know where your money is going to. It's very important. As for me, when I started taking my finance seriously, I was like, okay, I had to sit down and tell myself, where's my money going to? And trust me, most of it goes to 80% of it goes to data, and that's it. It goes to data. And it's because I do YouTube. I'm trying, my possible best to be a content creator. So I post on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. So I'm trying, always trying as much as possible to always post. So definitely I'm always buying data and data, but I'm trying to look for a way to, manage it instead of just whiling away on social media. I could easily just post. So things like that, you need to work on your finance as a level up lady. Trust me, the next decade of your life is going to thank you for taking care of your finance. Trust me, I wish I knew this earlier in my 20s. I'm sure by now I'll be thanking myself for the good work. But there's never a late time. No time is late for you to improve yourself. So your finance is very, very, very important. Know what is eating your money. Is it Ashwebi? Is it buying things that you don't need? Is it fashion? Is it shoe? Is it skincare? Whatever it is, try as much as possible to be able to have control of your finance. Nobody wants a leveled up lady that is extremely broke, if you understand what I mean. So it is very, very important for you to work on your finance and how to get better at it. So no matter what you're working on, what your work is, how you get the money, even if it's small, trust me, even if it's 2,000 naira per month, you get, nowhere that 2,000 naira per month is going to really, really help you to know how to balance things out. So the next area you want to work on as a level up lady is your body and your skin and everything physical. So now I know that social media makes you believe that you need to dress in certain type of way, you have to have certain type of figure, your body has to be some type of way. What is very important is you having a healthy body that you can take care of. It is very, very important. I'm not here to come and tell you that, oh, go get lipo or something. No, I am not against lipo too, but if getting lipo is what will make you be confident in yourself, is what is going to make you feel like a better version of yourself, please go do it. If you're comfortable with it, please go do it and make sure it's safe. Make sure that your healing process is safe, because that is where the cocoa is. The healing process, aside from the surgery and everything, There are tons and tons of doctor out there right now that you can reach out to. And if going to the gym is something that you want to work on because you feel like you can get that body from the gym, please go there and get that body that you want. It is very, very important as a level of lady to know the kind of body that you want for yourself. If you want to add weight, please add it nicely, and don't explain to anybody why you're adding weight. I've always been small all my life, and one thing I knew I wanted was, to add weight. I wanted my body to be proportional. So that is me now working on myself to be the better version of myself. Why? Because I don't want to look skinny, and my boobs was just the main thing. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted all my body to be proportional. So I worked on it. What did I do? I started eating. And aside from eating, I started giving myself peace of mind, because there are just some certain things. They just is certain way my body works. Once I'm stressed, it's always obvious. You will see it in my body. I begin to lose weight. I begin to neglect myself. So I started eating, and I started staying away from anything that's going to give me headache. I started zoning it out of my head. So that is me knowing how to work on my body, how to, take care of my body, how to invest in my body. Because this level of better person I'm looking at is someone who is taking care of her body, who has added a bit of weight and looks very proportional in her body. That's like what I wanted for myself. And in this area, you also want to work on your skin. Sorry. So I am not someone who um used to take care of my skin, and that's because God has been so good to me and blessed me with the best skin. Trust me, I'm not trying to brag, but it's the truth. um I don't battle with acne, and my body, because I am a dark person, I for over years didn't try to take care of myself or my skin, because I felt like out there is all over whitening, brightening, bleaching, and that wasn't what I was going for myself. Aside from being in a family where it is not encouraged, I also as a person didn't encourage it. I always love my skin, but if there was something I knew I wanted, was I wanted it to just be, I won't say brighter, but I wanted it to just glow more. Yeah, that's it. I wanted it to just glow more. So up until, I'm going to say it's last year or even this year, I started taking my skin seriously, and I didn't have to do much. All I had to do was to buy a face wash, a body scrub, and started taking care of my skin. It is very, very important as a level of lady to take care of your skin. The first thing that people see when they see you is your skin. I said this so many times, and it is in on is I think it's on Google or somewhere, that your skin is the largest organ in your body, and you have to take care of it. I always say that, I've said this in some of my videos. Your skin says when you're sick, when you're hungry, when you're tired, when you're depressed. It shows. Your skin says it. It says when you've neglected it. It says when it is dull. So it is very, very important to take care of your skin. It is really, really key. So the next area you need to take care of as a level up lady in your life is your health. It is very important to know what goes into your body. Yeah. So before I started taking my level up journey seriously, I never used to be someone who used to take care of my health. So as a person, I have come to understand my system. I am not someone who is good with working without my system telling me that it is tired. So I always know my limits. If I am doing too much, I know that the next thing that is coming is migraine. And how do I do it? I take care of it, because I already have a drug that I use. Always make sure that my health is very important. If I'm feeling some type of pain, I try as much as possible to go to Google to check it, but still I want to go to the hospital. And God, in His infinite mercy and grace, has been so good to me when it comes to my health. So it's very, very important to take care of your health. It is key. Last month I started using, I won't call it a probiotics, but let's just call it vitamin. And over the years I was taking, I can't remember the name of the drug right now because I stopped taking it for a while, and I'll put it here when I remember. I think I'll ask my mom. There were years where there was a particular year where I felt seriously sick, and the doctor recommended a vitamin for me to use because my system is a low. I had a low system, and I was using that drug every blessed day of my life for years, and it got to a point where I just stopped. But now I am back into things like that. I plan on going back on that med because it really, really helped me and helped my system. Right now, as I speak, I am into fluoric acid. I use it every day. And last month when I got it, I wasn't using it every day. I was using it like weeks before my period, weeks after my period, because I didn't know how safe it was to be using every day. But then I remembered my grandmother uses fluoric acid up until now, and she's over 70. I watched her, I grew up watching her using fluoric acid every day, and I was always asking her why she's using it, and she said it's good for women. So it's as little as that. How much is fluoric acid? 300 naira. 300 naira. Let me even show you guys. Fluoric acid is three. This is it. Fluoric acid is, yeah. Fluoric acid is 300 naira. And if you know you can get well woman, there are so many vitamins that you need, and probiotics are what I want to go into next out there for women. Please and please use it. Take care of yourself. It is very important to take care of what is inside of you. It helps you to function well. It helps you to take care of yourself, that even your 40s and your 50s are going to thank you for it. So your health is very important. Stop playing with it. Stop feeling like you have another one somewhere else. You don't have another body and another health somewhere else. It is this one that God has given you, and you need to take care of it. So the last, okay, now not the last one, the next one is your career. You need to improve in this area as a level up lady. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is, yes, you might have something that you're already doing for yourself. I mean, professionally, maybe you're a doctor or a lawyer or something, but you are more to that. It is okay if it's being a lawyer is exactly what you want. That's fine. But in being a lawyer, always attain high. You always have to improve yourself in whatever it is that you find yourself in. I'm not saying this year you're improving yourself, next year you're improving. No, 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 no. You can take out time to improve yourself in your career in the next 2, 3, 5 years, anytime. But just always try as much as possible that you're not on a level for a very long time. Now, I'll say it, if you don't like a 9 to 5, get yourself a business. If you don't have the money for a business, please and please go learn a skill. It is very important. When I personally started telling myself that okay, I want to be a leveled up woman, it wasn't like I didn't have what I was doing. I had a business I was doing, but I was like, no, there's more to this. There's more to me. I need to move fast. What did I do? I went to learn a skill. I went to learn how to bake. I'm a baker. I can say that anywhere and anytime. And learning that, I knew I needed something to be giving me money. It is very, very important to learn something if you don't have a 9 to 5. Don't sit there and say, okay, I want to, you know, aka marry a rich man. We all want to marry a rich man, but nobody wants to be a liability. Trust me, I don't want to be a liability, and I don't want you guys to be a liability. If you don't like a 9 to 5, or you don't own a 9 to 5 right now, maybe because you've not gotten it, please and please go learn a skill, learn something that over time you will enjoy. Trust me, it's the best decision you can, it's the best gift you can ever give to yourself, because one thing about skill is it never leaves you. It's with you forever and evermore. All you need to do is always try to improve at it. It is very, very important in your career. Always make sure you are leveling up. I'm not saying, like I said before, oh, you want to level up today. No, take your time. If you know leveling up to you is, getting that promotion as a 9 to 5 babe is going to have you work towards it for about 3 years, please do. We are all trying to be our best self, so don't slack and don't sleep on yourself. So the last one is the areas you need to work on is your relationship, your friendship, the way you talk to people, your relationship with people. I mean, now I don't mean romantic relationship. I don't talk more on romantic relationship on my channel. I always try as much as possible to avoid doing videos like that. I know I've done one or two videos, but it's not my cocoa. But I always say do what works for you. Leave social media, couple goals, and do what works for you. There's so many things that people don't talk about on social media about relationships. So stick to whatever works for you. But now I'm talking about relationship with people. You need to work on your relationship with people. Why? Because you don't know that person, you don't know that woman, you don't know that man, you don't know that your friend or that your neighbor that will help you get a breakthrough. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. Now, connection and networking is very important. As for me, because I'm a homebody, I always find it interesting when I meet new people and I just save their numbers. Not because of anything, I just have it there. Why? Because you never know when these people might come through. Trust me, a stranger that you don't know can give you the greatest opportunity that will change your entire life. So you need to work on your relationship with people. Don't look down on people. Don't feel, oh, this one is this one is that. Can we even all try to change the narrative that everybody we meet is trying to date us? Like, can't we just be friends? Guys, can't you just be friends with that lady and not date her? It's very, very important. Your relationship with people is very, very key. Always try to network as a leveled up woman because you never know. Trust me, you never know who can turn up and who can pull up for you and give you that opportunity of your life. And in your friendship, try as much as possible as a leveled up woman to be a very good friend. I don't know how else to explain this, but as a leveled up woman, I know you're trying to focus on yourself, but at the same time, try as much as possible to focus on your friendship. There are times you will need friends, yes, for certain things. Things like you just want someone to talk to and just pour your mind for, pour your mind out to. So it's very important to work on that. So the next part in this is having a relationship with God. Guys, I don't know how else to explain this, but having a relationship with God is the height of it all. When you have a relationship with God, trust me, you're on another level. And on another level. Now, I don't just mean going to church, going for Bible study, and no, having a relationship with Him. You are able to sit down and say, God, see as they go, and you have the ability to listen and hear him and know when he's talking to you. It's very, very important. Having a relationship with God, I wish I really tapped into this for a very long time. So it is very, very important to work on this relationship. And trust me, you are going to be a leveled up lady in another level. Trust me. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Please subscribe if you're not. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I really, really appreciate it. And please leave a comment for me in my comment section. I really, really appreciate it. If you have any videos that you want me to talk about, please let me know. Suggestions are very important to me. Please let me know in my comment section. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.